Hello, I'm now going to show you how to install the software for your LED Swarmcube and how to work with it a little bit. So the first step obviously is you need to download the software. The download link is provided in the description of that video. I've already downloaded the file to my desktop here. It's that simple shell script which you just have to open and it does its thing, unpacks everything, and then it should say Toublo was installed to your applications folder. And this is important, don't move it anywhere else for now, because it depends on an absolute path. It won't work if you move it someplace else. That's it, we can close the window. And Toublo has been installed. We can find it in the applications menu, well, where all the other applications are. Here it is. Has this little brick as a logo. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is choose an LED profile. This is because this software was not specifically designed for the LED Swarmcube, but for many other LED displays as well. So we have to tell it first for which display we want to design an animation for. We pick the LED Swarmcube and click Open Profile. Okay, let's maximize the main window. Here we have the drawing area. You can see this is a 2D area for now, because Toublo was originally designed to work with 2D displays. The whole cube is mapped onto that area, but that's not very good to look at and work with. So we'll switch to the 3D view first. We go to View, View in 3D. There we go, that's much better. This is just the LED cube. All the pixels are dark on this one, as you can see. We can rotate it around in 3D space. Just go with the mouse over the rotate button, hold the button down, and then move the mouse. Then you can rotate the cube in every direction. And to set a pixel, just click on it. Or hold your mouse down and draw a line. We can do that right here. Draw a line here and there. If you can't reach a pixel, you just have to rotate the cube a bit. Okay, now I set a wrong pixel. That's very easy, because if you remember the software Microsoft Paint, you can have two colors available at once. You can have the foreground and the background color. Right now white is foreground, and if you left click you set a white pixel. If you want to erase something, you just right click on a pixel and it goes black. Let's continue this to make a small cube thingy. Pull back out all the pixels. No, forgot to right here. That's pretty straightforward. You can draw an animation here, just a simple frame here. If you now have the Swarmcube available, you can just click on the connect button down here, and it'll connect to the cube and show you on the real thing what you are designing here with the Toublo editor. Right now I don't have the cube with me, and of course you couldn't see it on the screencast, so I won't click this button. Instead I'm going to show you how to make a small animation here just in this window. It works pretty straightforward. You click on frame, then you can add a new frame, which just creates a blank image in the background color. The images show up here on the right hand side, which is again you see the 2D projection of the image here, and if you click on it you can see it in the main window. So let's make a second frame for which we'll just fill out the inner 8 LEDs. No, that one, and those two. Yeah. Now if we click the play button here, those two frames will play and make this very short sequence. And again, if you would have connected it to the cube, it should show you the same animation on the Swarmcube as well. Let's stop this. There's also a nice feature that you can either duplicate a frame if you want to have another one. With this little cube inside field, you click on Frame Duplicate. Yeah, same thing again. For example, we could make a next frame here, frame Add, which again just creates a blank background, a blank frame with set to the background color. And for this we're going to try something else. You don't just have black and white available on this one. You also got a whole range of grayscale colors, which we have here. So let's click on that one with the left mouse button. Now we pick that as our foreground color and fill in those dots with a grayish color. Yeah, whether it'll turn out gray or a shade of blue, red, or green will depend on your cube, obviously. Click play, we have this. One more thing I want to show you is if you just have this frame and then that frame as the next, and you want to have a sort of a frame in between where those two frames blend together, you can use the tools, frame, create transition frame, which will create a mix of those two. It will always create a mix of the currently selected frame and the next one. You have to play around with that a little bit probably, so you can make a smooth transition between those two frames. Okay, well, that's it for the first tutorial. Just download the software, experiment, play around, and have fun. Bye.